Hey everyone, it's Nicole again, and today I'm coming at you with a DIY project, y'all. And this one I'm kind of excited about because it's hilarious, but it makes a cute little gift for somebody at your office, school teacher, or whatever. At least here in the South, because lately this has been a really big rage. I've gone to little boutiques, little antique shops, thrift stores, or whatever, and these little items have been selling from 10 bucks up to $25, and I think that is absolutely ridiculous for what they're charging for these. And they're so easy to make and so easy to customize until why would you spend that? Well, here it is, and what it is called is the Redneck wine glass. And what it is just a ball canning jar, or either the knockoffs, the harvest jars that you can get at like Big Lots or Fred's or something, that has been epoxied or glued to one of these dollar store candlesticks. Now these candlesticks, you know, you've seen them in the dollar store for $1. And you see these sold by the dozen pretty much in all the grocery stores, Walmart. Everybody has these things. They're canning jars, and all they've done is glued them to this candlestick, and they call it a redneck a redneck wine glass, which is anyway, I'm not gonna comment, but yeah. And I think it's a cute idea. Love the idea. It's just like drinking out of a mason jar. You know, if you're my age, you know, we used to drink out of jelly jars and stuff, because especially me, my grandparents, since I grew up with older people, they would save the jelly jars, rinse them out, have a big old glass of tea in these things or whatever, and they were huge, not this size, but the bigger size. And I mean, you know, hey, nothing out of the ordinary for me, but whoever came up with this concept, it's kind of cute. But redneck wine glass, I don't know. I'm not gonna call mine a redneck wine glass. I'm just gonna call it a Bamagirl wine glass. How about that? But anyway, yeah, this is all it is, and they make awesome gifts. Now this is one that I made, and I'm actually gonna make myself a set, and I'm gonna use these during the holidays, and I'm actually gonna make a bunch and give them as gifts in like little gift baskets or whatever. But yeah, this is very cute. Now what I did, and I'm going to show you momentarily how to make these. I told you in my previous video about my little Cricut cutter or whatever thing it is, but anyway, my little Cricut machine. So what I did was I took, where is it, my good old duct tape, and I personalized my Bamagirl wine glass, and there it is. I just put that in my Cricut machine. It cut out the initial, which is N for Nicole, and I just stuck it on there. And I thought that was like cute. So if you're having a party or something, a barbecue, these are great for barbecues, or tailgating, another awesome thing for tailgating since it's football season. You can personalize your glass for your guests or whatever, and that way you won't get confused with somebody else's drink or whatever. But yeah, I just took that good old duct tape, put it through that machine, put it on the little cutter, and this is it, and it just goes through the machine and it cuts it out. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but this is where I peeled off the end, and you can kind of see where it's cut. It's kind of difficult to see it on camera, but I peeled that off and stuck it on my glass. And you can bling it out, you can glue some rhinestones here, whatever, but if you do that, it's not going to be dishwasher safe. You'll probably have to hand wash these, but with this epoxy that I used, you can send these through the dishwasher, no problem at all. With the duct tape though, again, you probably will have to hand wash, but hey, I mean, it won't kill you, you know, a little dishwashing never hurt anybody. So anyway, if you want to know how to make these, stay tuned, guys. Okie dokie, let's get started. I'm going to be using this perma epoxy, which is this stuff right here that I picked up at the automotive supply. But you can find any kind of epoxy at a dollar store, Walmart, or whatever. It comes in a little tube like this, or a syringe. And I got mine from CarQuest. But anyway, what you do, just break the tip off and squeeze onto something disposable like cardboard. I don't know about you know, a plastic plate or anything, so I'm just using cardboard. But if you've got like an old ceramic plate or something, you can use that. Anyway, squeezing the epoxy out, it comes out like this. And what you do to preserve it is just slide the syringe back just a little, pop the cap on, and I store mine sitting up just like this. Now you only have a 4 to 6 minute window because it gets hard really quick. So I'm stirring this up. You stir it up until it becomes one consistent color, which is pretty much clear. I'm just using a popsicle stick. And what you want to do is take your good old candlestick from the dollar store and spread. Make sure it's mixed up well. The epoxy right on the lip of the candle holder, just like that. And I'm gooping it on to make sure I got enough to actually adhere that jar. And it cleans up if you use like rubbing alcohol or mineral spirits or something along that line, if you got a little bit on you. But if you're pretty careful, you won't get it on you. So yeah, kind of spreading it out. And if you want to, which is something I thought about, you can drop some rhinestones in the center of it if you want to, or whatever, but it's only up to you what you want to do. So now you want to take your jar, and here, let me zoom in. Move it back a little. I want to zoom in, and you're just going to line your jar up or center it on top of the candle holder, and that is it. Oops. Make sure you get it centered really well, and like I said, it sets up really quick. So that is it. Okay, that's all you want to do, and it will come out just like this one. And this is the top, so it actually preserves your drinks. Keep flies, bugs, dust, whatever from falling in. But anyway, that's it. Simple as that. I'm gonna make another one. Grab another jar. Okay, same thing, but make sure that they're clean. Just go over it with some Glass Plus or Windex or something. Make sure they're good and clean. Smoosh on the epoxy. And you see it's already thickening up already. So, ooh, that was my daughter belching in the background. Ugh.
Excuse me.
Anyway, glob that on there. Okay. Take your jar and center it on top. And that is it. And once you do that, you're good to go. Now, it sets in 4 to 6 minutes. It dries quickly, but if you want to wash it or use it, wait 24 hours. So, whoops, like I just messed up and did, picked it up by the top and not the bottom. So I'm going to put some more stuff on this one. Just make sure I got a good seal. I don't want to waste any of that epoxy. Okay. centered. And there we go. Making sure it is centered. Okay. And here's the one that I thought I was picking up, y'all. There we go. Move that over. And we're done. Now, something else that you could do, which I thought about doing, is purchasing some of these little candle holders that you see at the dollar store and popping that on top of one of these. And here, let me pull them out so you can see that. I think this would be an awesome dessert dish, or even a wine glass if you wanted to. Margarita glass, I think that'd be cool, something like that. But yeah, explore the possibilities, see what you can come up with. Well, anyway, stay tuned and I'll be back. Okay guys, now that you know how to make these 334bamagirl wine glasses, not the Redneck, but actually they are known as the Redneck wine glasses. Now that you know how to make them, make you a set or make some as gifts for your co-workers, like I said, teachers, friends, or whatever. You know, really cool, awesome idea, y'all. So awesome. And here, my good old Coke. It's just a dressed up jelly jar. Yum. But cool, awesome idea. And then try personalizing it, y'all. You can actually buy enamel paints. Paint designs on them like you see all the wine glasses that have been hand painted. You can do the same thing with this at a lot cheaper cost. So, hey, try that out. Again, I use this permapoxy, which I picked up from CarQuest, an automotive supply company or parts store. But they actually have epoxy in the dollar store. They have it in Walmart, the craft stores as well. Very easy to use. Just make sure you use it in a well-ventilated area and keep your little rubbing alcohol or mineral spirits on the side just in case you make a mistake. But I doubt if you will or whatever. But it cleans up easily with rubbing alcohol or mineral spirits. So anyway, pick you up some of this. And I've actually made, I think out of one tube, 6, and actually I did something else with it, which I'm going to show you in the next video. But yeah, you can get a whole set probably out of one tube. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. Feel free to tell me what you think, and if you would like a set, hit me up. I'm going to put it on my Etsy site hopefully by this weekend. I'm trying to get all my stuff loaded up, or pictures and everything posted there, so you guys can start shopping. But yeah, if you like a set, just hit me up. They're not really expensive at all, and I'm not going to be charging $10 for one of these things. I mean, that's ridiculous. I actually went into Hallmark to buy some cards. They have those in Hallmark for $19.99 in this little generic looking cardboard box with Redneck wine glass on it. And I mean, that's ridiculous, because you can buy a dozen of these things, the jars for $7.99 max at either Walmart, you know, your grocery stores or whatever, because they're canning jars. They come with the lids and everything. And then, of course, you know, you can go to the dollar store and buy the candle holders for $1. So, I mean, it's ridiculous what they mark them up to when you can get them cheaper doing them yourself, or letting me make them for you. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this again. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I appreciate all of the new subbies as well as my old ones. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this DIY. And until the next DIY, I'll see you then. Bye.